Hey everyone, welcome back to Codenado. Today we are on our second part of dealing with wrapper classes. And so if you watched my last video, you'd remember that we looked into the integer wrapper class, which I have above in this code. And so today we're going to look at the double wrapper class. It's essentially the same thing, but for storing double values. And if you watched my first video in the Java series, you would remember that the double data type is dealing with decimal numbers or floats. Okay, so let's put this in a scenario. So I'm gonna create a program that's going to find the mean score using this double wrapper class. Okay, so before we start, it's important to recognize the difference between double with a capital and double with a lowercase. So if um, you remember in the integer wrapper class video, you remember that with a lowercase double, this is our data type. Okay? And for our uppercase double, this is going to be simply a wrapper class. So let's see how we can actually use this. So we can start by, let's start. So to do this, we can just start by recognizing the double wrapper class. Just doing double. And under this, we're going to be creating our first variable or object. We're gonna call this score1, and we'll set this equal to, well, we're gonna have to create this is a new object inside our double class, and let's make this 89.5. Okay, like that. Then let's print out this score. So we just do this by print out the score button. Okay, simple. Get off with a semicolon. Okay, now let's create two more scores. Let's do same thing we did above, just with just creating two more objects. So a new double, and let's make this, I don't know, let's make it 92.38. Okay, and let's create one more. Let's make this greater than. Okay, so right now, all we've done is we've created three objects inside our double wrapper class, and we've assigned a numerical double value to each object that we've created. Okay, so what can we do with these? Well, let's create a variable to find our mean or average. So to do this, it's very simple. All we gotta do is double, let's call this mean score, and let's set this equal to our simple mathematical equation. So as you can guess, we're just gonna add each of our variables up, score1 plus score2 plus score3, and we're gonna divide all of this by 3. That's the number of values we have. Okay, so now let's just simply print this double mean square out. So system dot print, system dot out dot print, and we're just gonna print this mean square out. Okay, so let's just create a title for this almost. Yeah, so what's gonna happen? Well, we're gonna add each of these values up, and we're going to divide by 3 to find our average and print it out. And remember, we're doing all this under our double wrapper class. So let's run this and hopefully it works. Let me just quickly comment this out, just so that's not going to affect our output. So now let's run this. And we are going, oh, and I missed something. Okay, so we're, oh, right here, I think. Oh, my bad. Okay, so we got to put in our plus here to concatenate our average score title to this. Okay, so now let's try running it. And there we go. We're printing out a score 1, and our average score comes out to be 94.29. Looks good. So yeah, that's pretty much how we are finding the average score of each of our objects inside our double wrapper class. So it's honestly really simple when you're dealing with double classes, but obviously there's a lot of more complicated situations you could implement these in. So yeah, thanks for watching.